Ladies and gentlemen, and somebody who's looking like a million right now, blinged up, fresh and clean. Lord God, man's like Nasty C is in the building.
Yo, Nasty C is here. Nasty
What's up,
C, say something so they believe us.
What's up, guys? What's happening, man?
You know, we had the link and we said that you're coming through the studio later on this week on Friday. I was like, nah. Is it Zoom? Is it live?
Yeah, my friend was trying to understand.
Oh, they thought it was Zoom.
Yeah.
Like, no,
he's live in person.
He's in the 254, so definitely must come bless up the place, man.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
Easy. I want to remind you, when you came to perform at Jamison's party with Ty Dolla $ign, I borrowed a T-shirt. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
At the hotel, it was written loyalty.
Yeah.
You remember that?
I don't really remember, but
now he's like, damn.
Yeah, because at that time, I was really working on my album called Loyalty. It was I've already released it. So I was like, yo, Nasty C, the biggest hip-hop artist,
like needs to
rapper,
be wearing
needs to be not even wearing. I just wanted to convince him to give me a verse or even if I can pay.
I see you.
But you know, he was busy with the media and all that.
It's
so I was like,
crazy,
you know,
usually.
let me give you a tea. At least when you go back home, you'll check it out.
Something to remember.
Yeah.
That's called initial investment for everybody listening.
But welcome to the show. I'm glad you're back in the 254.
Yes, sir, man.
How long have you been around, man?
I've been around for like a week and some change. Yeah. I'm here for a while, though.
Yeah.
Yes?
You're
Are you
welcome,
enjoying it? Because obviously you've been here before many times.
Of course. I extended my stay, man. I'm here for like 3 weeks.
Ooh,
oh my gosh. Actually, you know what? We need to get this country locked down. Stay with Nasty C inside while we're keeping him South Africa. Sorry.
No, I'm loving it here, man. I really do. I love it here.
For real.
How are you dealing with the weather? Because us Kenyans right now are complaining. We're cold. We're freezing.
It's not that cold, man. It's winter back at home, so like it's worse.
Oh, no, it's proper cold back there.
2 days ago, I was like, yo, I hope it rains, man, because for some reason I love the rain. And then it rained yesterday, and I was like, oh.
Do you know the way we were suffering in the rain? You prayed for, guys, for all of you who want to hold someone accountable.
Rain comes with blessings. Yeah.
Now, a huge congratulations on the success that you've had so far. It's been an incredible journey to watch you. And guys, every time I have to keep Googling, how old is Nasty C actually? Because your career is like of somebody who's just starting out in their 40s, you know, when they say life starts at 40. But he's not 40. I'm not going to say exactly how old he is. You guys do your research, do your Wikipedia.
Yeah.
But it's been incredible to see your success. So I want to start off by asking you, 15-year-old Nasty C, when you were just starting off releasing your first EP, and now, after, what is it, Zulu
Man with Some Power.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How would you say those two Nasty C's are different?
The current Nasty C is wiser. He's more mature, obviously.
Yeah.
More experienced, obviously. Values have changed. You know, it's not just about being the best anymore. When I was a kid, I just wanted to be the best rapper, the fastest rapper, the one with the most punchlines, all that stuff. Now I just want to make good music.
Okay.
That really, you know, feeds the soul type thing.
Yeah.
I guess that just comes with maturity at my age and stuff like that. But yeah.
I like that. Now, I want to know, because I read somewhere that one of the first people that ever introduced you to music was your brother.
Yeah.
And I want to know, like, now with music and your brother, do you guys still work together when it comes to production and all of that? Has he ever listened to a song of yours and he's like, yo, this is whack? Like, please don't.
He hasn't. But he's too humble to even tell me, man. I feel like even if he thought it was whack, he still wouldn't tell me. But I actually wish me and him would go in studio one day. I've been trying to like encourage him to get back in it, but he doesn't find it that interesting anymore, like to make music. Okay. He's a huge music fan though. Like he listens to everything all the time.
Right. Yeah. But he's not ready to get back into studio.
I think he will be soon.
Keep trying to convince him.
I have to motivate him somehow.
Yeah. So I saw online on your Twitter feed Snoop Dogg jamming to Jack, the record.
Yes.
And I just wanted to know, at this point in your career, at this point in your life, when somebody like Snoop Dogg, for example, somebody like LL Cool J or Will Smith jams to a Nasty C record, do you get that excitement? Like, yo, this is Snoop Dogg, because you've worked with French Montana, you've worked with a bunch of artists. T.I. them and the rest of the hip hop artists from America. So when such icons, in the business, living legends jump to your records, how's the vibe? How do you feel?
It's surreal, man. These are the same guys we used to watch on TV growing up, thinking we'd never meet these guys.
Right.
Like, it was just like, these are superheroes or something like that, Now I get to meet them, I get to rub shoulders with them, I get to play them my music, and they like it, thank God. It's awesome, man. It's awesome. It's
There's
really
also
awesome.
that part.
So if you play a record, for example, for the first time you played a record for French Montana, what was his reaction?
Unfortunately, I wasn't there when he heard the record for the first time.
Okay.
But when we were shooting, though, the video, and we actually met for the first time, he gave off very clean energy, good vibes,
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't act all superstars. He was just like,
Right.
yo, welcome, man. You belong here type thing,
I like it.
Yeah. So
how would you compare? Sorry, I just have to ask this because you've asked about French Montana.
Yeah.
What was it like working with French, and what was it like working with T.I.? What was the difference between the two?
Working with French, I guess it was like just a feature with somebody who's cool, somebody who I listen to, Working with T.I., on the other hand, is working with someone who's responsible for me even making music, period.
Right.
Like, without seeing T.I. for the first time as a 9-year-old kid, I'd have never paid attention to hip-hop at all.
Wow.
And I probably wouldn't be here today.
Right.
You know what I mean? So to meet that guy and have him embrace me, embrace my music, and give me verses just like that, hassle free.
Yeah.
It's a different story.
Were you fangirling? Did you have to have a moment where you're like, oh my God, it's
I'm not even gonna lie, man. I
Cool
did.
now.
The first time when he DM'd me, I did. I had to walk outside. I called my brother. I told him. I called everyone I could think of. I was like, yo, you will not believe what just happened right now.
Right.
Craziest thing ever. Yeah, I definitely found out. That was my first time finding out ever in life.
Yeah. All right. So there's a lot of dancehall and reggae influence when it comes to hip hop. I would like to know, on your device, whichever device you use to listen to music, what kind of dancehall reggae artists do you listen to?
At the moment, I don't want to say this name wrong. Buju Bantu.
Yes.
Yeah. Him right now, man. Ever since the song you just played right now, the DJ Khaled song.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been tuning in. I've been tuning in ever since that one. But before that, obviously, like Coffee, Popcorn, and stuff like that. Yeah.
So if Nasty C was in Jamaica and you have, like a menu of dancehall reggae artists, apart from Popcorn, Buju, and Coffee, the ones that you have named, which other artists would you jump on a record with?
Purely because he's a legend and he's well respected and he's just dope. Vibes Cartel.
Ooh,
even though it wouldn't happen in person, free him.
It wouldn't even matter.
It wouldn't even matter.
Amazing.
It could be a phone call. It doesn't matter, It would be definitely him. And I suck at remembering names. There's a guy I met though in Atlanta not so long ago. He's up and coming, but he's really dope. He's got good energy. He showed me the utmost respect, and I really like his vibe too. So probably him. I just have to remember the name.
DeMarco?
Maybe.
It might be.
DeMarco, brown guy with a little bit fat.
No, he wasn't fat enough.
On the healthier side of life, Heno, is what we say.
Sorry, excuse me.
National radio. So, Nasty C, I want to know.
Are you Jamaican, by the way? Sorry. Are you?
No.
You look very Jamaican.
A lot of people think
you give off a
Me look like a yard man.
Yes,
man.
100% Kenyan, bro.
So, first of all, I want you to teach me how to pronounce your name properly.
Okay.
And I'm putting myself on this challenge on
Both.
national radio in front of everybody.
Right.
So go.
No, you give it a try first.
Oh, no.
I'll tell you.
This is what I didn't want.
After you.
Okay. I'm looking at it right now, guys. I'm literally on Wikipedia.
It's a whole sentence.
Okay.
Give it a try.
Sikayeziwe David Junior Kobo.
Almost. You said it like how white people would say it.
Right. Because I'm reading it
blame you,
in English.
So it's Ntikayesizwe.
Nsikayesizwe.
Yeah, there we go. Ntikayesizwe, which means pillar of the nation.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. David Jr. David is my father's name. So David Jr. Ngobo.
Yeah. Ah, okay, I got it.
All right.
It's Mosa, right?
No. It's actually Zulu.
Oh, but have I said it Mosa the right way? I was scared to do it.
Say it without the N in the front. So it's Kosa, not
Oh,
Mosa.
Mosa.
No. Kosa.
Mosa.
There we go. Yeah.
Yes. I'm practicing.
Now you're getting it, man.
Yeah. So you're in the country, of course. Off air, you're speaking about, you know, just wanted to chill, a little bit of holiday. Speak to us. Are you working on any other projects? Because I work closely with Calligraph Jones.
Yeah.
So of course I'll plug him. You know, he's one of my favorite rappers in the 254. You know. So are you recording? Can you give us something exclusive where you have worked with?
I am definitely recording, but at the moment I've just been recording by myself. You know, it's that thing where I just like I take the energy that I've been given by like every person that I meet on the way. So I've been going out to buy this stuff instead of just having the guys deliver it to me. I go out there and I support. I look at everything they have in their gallery and stuff like that, and all that good energy. I just get back at home, turn my computer on, and I get to work. You know?
Nice.
So far, I've just been working by myself.
So what have you bought, and what are you leaving for us?
I bought this. I bought a jacket.
And that sweatshirt.
It's out there.
The hat
I bought a bunch of
everything.
We'll give you
I bought a
some
bunch of
standard
stuff.
newspapers to cover yourself on the way out.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of stuff, man. I'm still going back. Some guys didn't have my sizes, so yeah, they're making some of the stuff for me, and we're meeting again.
Nice.
Yeah, but they're really talented, though. I like what they're doing. They have a little like a art center where they go there and they just create. Some of them make sculptures. Some of them, some of them just make clothes. Some of them just sit there and write poetry and stuff like that. It's a nice space for creators. Yeah,
I love it. So I want to ask you about other art. Obviously, music is what you're doing, what you're into, and everything. Yep. But do you do other art? Like, do you?
I do.
Buy fine art pieces? Are you into other art?
I don't buy art really. Well, I buy art from my fans, like fan art.
Okay.
But other than that, like I like to draw. You know, I've been really out of touch with that for a minute, but I really like to draw, paint. I do a lot of digital work too, like Photoshop and stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
I want to see some of Nasti's work. Just send us in the DM silently.
I got you. I posted some of it, but I deleted it eventually. But you'll see some of it.
All right. So we have this record called Jack. We're gonna be playing it. Then we're gonna explain, to the massive them, the inspiration behind it. What led you to put out this record. So let's just jump into it. Vibes Nation right now. Sorry. Alrighty, let's go. At a Jack record courtesy of Mr. Nasty C, who is in the building right now.
For everybody that is tuning in and is like, this is a reggae and dancehall station. What's happening? What's happening? Nasty C is in studio.
Yeah, man.
We're low-key trying to convince him to do a reggae and dancehall record as well.
Hey, I would definitely do that though.
You would, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You would be down to try it. I think it would be pretty cool.
I might.
You might just.
I might.
Guys,
just.
coming soon.
What do you think? Before, if he agrees, we can let him freestyle on a dancehall beat.
I think that would be actually a really cool idea. I think that's a great idea.
I don't think I can do it for the first time on air.
Yeah, on air.
Yeah,
on air.
Even if you give you a coffee beat, something like that, something that is familiar with the ears.
Don't do that to me.
Sit on it, think about it for a bit.
No, the management is here. We'll have to convince the management. If the management is good,
then we can do it.
Then we can do it. But anyway, don't worry yourself, bro. So speak to us about Jack. The video is out. The single is out. Yeah. What was the inspiration behind it? Do we have a full-fledged project coming out of it?
So the inspiration behind the song Jack is just like speaking about my past, not in depth, but just like speaking about what I come from. Obviously making it sound cool and stuff, but just stating that I'm never going back there. I'm gonna work my hardest. I have sleepless nights. I work hard, harder than a lot of people, just to make sure that I don't go back to that. That I have a better life, and I provide a better life for my friends and everyone close to me and stuff like that.
Yeah,
that's pretty much what it's about.
I like that. Now, when I was listening to it, it's very funny because was it yesterday on the show we were having a conversation of difficult neighbors and neighbors that just be like just neighbors that have the worst behaviors. And I was actually talking about a neighbor I have currently because I have roaches in the apartment because of a neighbor of mine that's moving mad and has a whole environment for roaches.
Hey, man.
So I want to ask you, where were you living? You were talking about rats and roaches, not wanting to go back there.
In Durban, in Ilovo. Yeah, at home.
It was rough, not nice.
I mean, it wasn't like rough, but there were roaches, and rats, and bed bugs.
What are some of the things now you're like, I'm never gonna go back to? Like I'm never. Like, you have some ticks now. You're like, I'm always gonna have this.
Yeah.
Or I'll always have a microwave. I'll always have a fridge. I'll never go back.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Never...
Basic essentials like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I could ever live a life without Wi-Fi. First of all. The most important thing. Wi-Fi, a computer, my phone, my laptop. Yeah, you can pretty much put me anywhere, man. As long as I have those things, I'm fine.
You're calm. You're
I'm
okay.
good. I'm good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we wanted to play a game with you.
Yeah.
A hot fire game. This or
Quick
that.
fire.
Yeah.
Quick fire. So I think we also had all the questions here. So Sue, hey, you're gonna take it over, okay?
Me
And
and
let's
Heno,
see.
we really thought about these. We're like, okay.
Fire away.
So, Nikes or J's?
Nikes or J's?
Yeah.
It's not the same thing, no. No?
No, not the
Like
same.
just plain or with?
You have a second.
I'm gonna say Nikes. I'm gonna say Nikes. Do I have to say why? I don't have to.
You don't have to say
Okay,
why.
okay,
But
okay.
the others after this, you're gonna have to answer real quickly.
Real quick.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's go,
Okay.
let's go.
Black or white?
Black.
North or south?
North.
Cold or hot?
Hot.
I'm a piano or rap?
Sorry, cold. Okay, and then rap. Yeah, of course, rap.
Rap, of course.
Yeah.
Universal or Def Jam?
It's the same thing to me.
That's why we're trying to catch you
Very
out.
smart.
It's the same thing to me. It's the same
Well
thing
done.
to
I
me.
was writing down. I was like, we'll see.
Nah, it's the same thing.
Cape Town or Durban?
Oh man. Oh, Cape Town.
Okay. Gold or silver?
Gold, of course.
I like it.
Yeah, gold.
Those are all our quick fire questions.
That wasn't
was
tricky
fun.
at all, man. That was easy.
No, we didn't want to throw you also
Yeah.
under the bus, so that next time
We want you to
Uh-huh.
come
You
back.
also
We
come
don't,
back.
we don't want to
Okay,
scare you off.
yeah.
we don't want to do like, hey, that radio station. No, we ain't going back there. But yeah, thank you very much for blessing up the space. Before you leave, musically, just dancehall and reggae wise, you're in an island. This is a cliche question, but I just have to ask you.
Yeah.
You have 3 albums to listen to, or 3 artists. Let me make it that way. You're in an island locked by yourself, no phone, no internet, and you have these 3 artists. Who would you choose?
Any artist of my choice.
Yeah.
Dancehall,
but only
reggae.
3.
Dancehall and reggae wise.
That's all only?
Yeah.
I don't know that many. It would have to be the guys I mentioned.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Okay.
Coffee for sure, no
Yes.
question. Popcorn for sure. Because I
Okay.
know there's gonna be some Drake in there.
Unruly.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
so that's smart.
Yeah.
Now it's between Vibes and Buju. Which I don't know.
That's a hard one.
I'm gonna say Vibes.
Vibes?
Yeah.
Vibes.
He actually has
Vibes.
discography wise, like the records are so much
Yeah.
more when it comes to vibes. So
Yeah.
that's a good choice.
Yeah, Vibes for sure.
Now, I want to talk to you about the future. You made your Netflix debut not too long ago
Yeah.
on the South African series Blood and Water.
Yep.
How was that? Did you find yourself a bit nervous to be in a different
I
place?
was.
You're like, this is
I
not a
was.
recording
I acted
studio.
like I wasn't, but I was. I was nervous. I was very nervous.
Yeah.
But the guys made it pretty easy for me, man. They held my hand throughout the whole process. They were very chilled about it.
Nice.
But it was definitely an experience to remember, though. Yeah.
Would you do it again now? Are you like,
No.
never mind.
Even if the bag is heavy? If the bag is heavy, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe we can have a
don't
conversation
call
about it.
Narcissia unless you
No,
have
but it's
measured
like-
the bag.
Yeah.
It's like when I watched it, I was like, oh, this is awesome. This is a something I can speak about for the rest of my life. I can brag
Yeah.
about this. I'm proud of that moment.
Yeah.
But it's like, if I had to do it again, I'd have to have months to prepare for it. Like, I'd have to actually put my all into it.
I just
You know
feel
what I mean?
more comfortable.
I did it
as well.
like a guest feature this time. And
Right,
when
yeah.
I watched it, I'm like, I could have done that better. I could have done this better. And I don't like that. It's like putting out a song that you recorded like half. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't like that. So if I had to do it, I'd have to actually take it seriously and add it under my resume as like an actor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a viral video that's going around talking about how they're thinking of, or they think that would be a good idea to start teaching Kiswahili in South Africa.
I heard about that.
Yeah, because Kiswahili is spoken in quite a few African countries, and the idea was if they start teaching Swahili in SA schools, then it would be so much easier to get Africans on one page speaking one language and get us united and
That would be awesome.
away from the colonized
Yeah,
language
that
which
would
we're
be
speaking
awesome.
even right now.
Hey man, that would be awesome.
You like the idea?
That would be awesome. Man.
I like it. What words do you know in Kiswahili so far? I know you've been to Kenya a couple of times.
I know Karibu, I know Jambo, I know Asante. There's one they taught me yesterday. I forgot it straight away.
What would you want to know how to say? Maybe we can help you.
How much is this? That's the question I end up asking most people anyways.
Honestly, half the time people go, Ini, how much? So you just point at it.
Really?
Yeah, you go, Ini, how
I
much?
found it's very similar to Zulu. Yesterday our driver was like, Akuna right or something like that.
Yeah.
I equal rights or something like that, which pretty much is very similar to how we say
You
it
could
in
like
Zulu.
kind of understand.
I understood it right away.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, which other way do you ask how much is it? We
Pesa
always
ngapi?
point, yeah, pesa ngapi.
Now,
Pesa ngapi?
Yeah,
like,
pesa ngapi.
See,
So
even
that's-
the ngapi is how much, right? It's
Yeah, the
almost
ngapi
the
is
same.
like, how much?
Yeah, it's almost the same in our language too. It's like zingapi. How many are there? I mean, it's very close.
Dude,
we might as well
honestly,
just do it.
speak Zulu. They'll understand.
Yeah, we
You'll
might
be
as well
fine.
just come on, man.
yeah.
So, what should we expect from Nasty C? There's been Corona crazy. In fact, let me just ask you, because I heard you talk about energies and vibes. And during this Corona period, it was crazy. We were locked down with people that we love, but after a few days, you were like, I'm tired. I'm
Enough
tired.
of
I'm
this.
trying to get out of here. What was
Yeah.
it like for you, obviously? And in South Africa, it's gotten so crazy over a really short period of time. And there's obviously been other drama in SA.
yeah.
But what's it been like for you?
It's been tricky, man. It's been a learning curve, I guess, but it's just been horrible. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
It's not nice being in the house against your own will. I'm a person that
Literally.
likes to stay at the house, anyways. But when you tell me that I,
Yep.
This you have to stay here. You can't go
then
somewhere.
it's like then it feels wrong, you know. And like for us musicians, more especially, we like to make music based off of moments that we shared with other people, especially people that we give this music to, so our fans. So we like to be out there with the crowd, turning up, and then we get back home and we rap about that same moment.
Exactly.
You know, so when we don't get to experience that, we're just stuck in the house staring at walls the whole day. It's like, what can you make music about now? You know what I mean? So it was like very tricky for us as creatives. It's like you get crazy writer's block and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And obviously, like with no shows, it's just like you know, you run dry, man. It's like it's not fun at all.
Yeah.
But we did make plans around it and stuff like that, and we managed to stay entertained and at the same time entertain our fans. We bought like a bunch of cameras and stuff like that, did a little podcast, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Yeah, so I mean it was a learning experience, but it's not one I'd like to repeat ever again in my life.
Any new habits or anything new you learned to do?
I learned how to
over-
cook a little bit.
Yeah?
Just a little bit. I learned how to make like a very healthy, balanced meal. Like some meat and some vegetables and stuff like that. It was really
Nice.
cool. Yeah.
There was something to come out of lockdown.
I haven't made it since though. Just to set the record straight, I haven't made
Now
it
you're on
since.
holiday right now. Don't stress yourself.
So I also wanted to ask, you're still here in the 254. Are you performing anywhere? Are you making any kind of appearances? Where
Yeah,
can
I'm actually
get
making
you?
a couple of appearances. There's 3 at the moment that have been confirmed. I think one of them's on my Instagram page. So if anyone wants to come through, you guys should come
You
through
can
too.
just mention.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
I just didn't wanna, what's it called? Beat Club, Beat Club.
Yeah,
Beat
this
Club.
And I've been there a
Sunday.
couple times.
This
Yeah,
Sunday,
this
1st of August.
Yeah.
1st of
All
August,
right. So the rest will be on your
Yeah, I'll
socials,
post them closer to the dates. I'll just
Okay.
post them.
All right.
Yeah, man. But come through. Let's party, man. Let's catch a vibe. You know,
Yeah.
it'll be nice.
And definitely MOH and COVID guidelines shall be adhered to, guys.
100%.
So this
Of course.
coming Sunday na sisi atakuwa pale, let me say in Swahili, atakuwa pale B Club.
Yes.
Pale nini?
Inakuanga
Karibu na
Kilimani,
Galana.
Kileleshwa,
Galana
Galana
Plaza.
Road.
Oh, you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to compliment someone in Swahili. How do you say you look really nice today?
Umengara.
Unakaa vizuri.
Yeah.
Wavutia.
Umengara is like, hey, yeah.
That's like sheng, like slang,
Yeah.
umengara, but ukisay wavutia, that's like you look mwah, you look beautiful, you know.
Say it again. How you say it?
Wavutia.
Wavutia.
Yeah, especially you tell, the ladies.
A lady.
Yeah,
Of course,
yeah.
it's gonna be a lady. Wavutia.
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 Wavutia dadangu.
And when you
Wavutia.
release that single called Wavutia, we expect to be featuring.
I got you.
All right, so anything that we need to know before we let you leave, thank you very much for passing through, but anything that
yeah.
you want to tell, the massive them, the reggae dancehall head who are tuning in
Yes.
to see where can they buy your music, where can they get you and all of that.
To get the music, you can just go anywhere from YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and just search Nasty C. Find whatever you like to vibe to and vibe to it. Social media, all of it is at nasty_CSA, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all of that. And then, just thank you guys for giving me your ears, man.
Yeah.
That's all, Thank you guys for the great vibes. Everyone in Kenya, not just my fans, everyone in Kenya. You guys are so humble, so respectful. I like that, we like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So thank you for the positive vibes, man.
And we like your chain. Are you leaving that?
I like it too. Yeah.
I I really like the sweatshirt. You guys need to check out Nasty C on social.
Yeah.
You like
He
to play
is
the words, eh?
dripping.
Kenya Hill.
Kenya Hairways.
Yeah,
It
it's quite
is
cool.
the
Ni
ish.
kali sana.
And it's
On
hilarious
point.
because of some Kenyan accent we have
Yeah.
that actually say Kenya Hairways instead of Kenya Airways.
But yo,
Yeah,
Nasty
man.
C is full of good vibes, man. They felt the energy,
Yes.
good conversation. So definitely, when you have something that you need to drop, you know, I'm a
sure.
DJ. I also play other genres of music. You know, I
yeah.
DJ for Calligraph Jones. So definitely,
Hip hop is your other big genre, Heno.
yeah,
Say
yeah,
it.
yeah. Hip-hop,
It's
okay,
reggae and hip hop.
and hip hop. Yeah.
When I get
imagine,
my
Yeah.
reggae joint,
Yeah.
you're the first
Definitely.
person I'm calling.
Please.
First person.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much,
Thank you,
Nasty
bro.
C, for passing through and the whole gang. Do you want to introduce yourself or just behind the scenes?
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. I like it.
All right. Thank you very much for passing through. This was Nasty C. Let's pay some bills. When you come back on the other side, we're back in the mix. It's Happy Hour Fridays
Yeah, y'all.
with Sura Common and ZJ Heno.
Yes, I.